Yo, so I was on my way to Solitude and I was walking past the lovers camp and saw that the female is blended into one of the rocks. So I'm jumping in a kit. I loaded up a few files, a few master files for it. I'm gonna do some edit, little tweaks. Took some pictures of the location. Of course, as usual, steps. So here's the female inside the rocks. It's kind of weird. This is a modified rock, so that's probably why it doesn't mesh too well with the scenery. So I'm gonna fix this rock primarily and then do a bunch of edits. I was, scanning around to see what's affecting this area. So we got Lux Orbis. I loaded that up. Landscape fixes, landscape and water fixes, loaded that up. Ovenwild. So I loaded that up so I could get this tree. And, just a general shot of it. I'm gonna do a before and after. That's why I took this one. And then I got campfire loaded up. Let's see what else. And that's it for this area. So I preloaded creation kit. And let's go to that location, which is negative 29.0. Go. Yeah, let's move this little egg out of the mountain. What else we got over here? Let's find a camp. Those trees. Bingo. First, let me move that since I see it. Yep. And deselect it. Yeah, let's fix this rock. Let's hide these. So what rock is messing up? What freaks come out at night? Rock Karn 04. And that rock was rock steady rocking all night long. Alright. That isn't the rock card, it's this. Rock M03. Let's find that to get a reference look at it, make sure I'm not tweaking. So data, rock, is that M03? Meshes, landscape, rocks, rock M03. And did she crash? Yeah, she did, bro. That's crazy. That is crazy. Load it back up. Load up MO2 again. Let's see, rock. Is that M0? What did I say? M03? Landscape, rocks. Open it outside of it. And yeah, that's it. Rock M03. Why did you crash the creation kit? I mean, MO2. Let's look at it without the extra skin. I don't think that's the same one. Probably Rock 03. Mass clutter, LOD. I doubt that's the right one. I should have took the actual name of it instead of the location as a reference. But anyway. Let's see what else we got down here. Yeah, rock MO3. I'm gonna change it. swap it out with something else because I'm not 100% sure which one it is that's affecting rock Karn. I know that's not it. Let me move that one, so it's gotta be this one. Rock MO3. Swap it out with, let's go with, yeah, this photogrammetry rock. Let's go with something else. I gotta find out which one that is, bro. So I don't know the exact name. Let's go to base meshes. That one, and not that one. Just that. Yeah, boy, is this one. Okay. Another thing I could do is I can move her body according to where the picture. Yeah, that might be the best bet. And to move her body above the rock and just let her fall where she fall. Let's see, to move the bushes. Yeah, all right. Let's see what we got here. Let's get rid of this bush. Let's do this. More than one way to skin a cat, man. Tweaking this shit, thinking she like Batman. Let's see, Archwood. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Let's get that one in there. I want the bigger one. Is that it? Let's shrink it down a little bit to see. Yep, tis it. Tis the droids we're looking for. Man, I'm gonna get rid of this rock altogether. Initially disable that. Goodbye. This tree. Let's put that right there. Make this looks like Lover's Place. Let's get this again. Duplicate. Bring it down. If I slumped up against it, yeah, boy. fantastic. Let me do something about that stone. So I want it to look like it's coming out of the ground. Let's go this way. Smaller. Downtown. Arm is clipping into it. Let's go. Come on, man. For the objects, what we can do is move it up, but put a table next to it, or a bench. Let's go table. And Lux Farms table, no, standard table. Yeah, boy. Perfect. But why would they have a camping table out there? Would they bring it with them for their little trip? Yeah, it's about makes sense. Could do a smaller one. Do I have a smaller table in here? It's not the smallest. Bingo. Alright. So now, chop that onto the table. Put up a bit. And a satchel. And move that. Let's get that dropped onto the table. Plate of food with the goods. Let's go ahead and bring that down onto the table. Wait a minute. I have to hit that with a reset and rotate back. It's leveled onto the table. Unhide all. Let's move this rock card. About there like that. I mean, why are these rock cards here anyway? Indicate danger? Is that what all the rock cards in Skyrim is for? In Skyrim? Yeah, boy. Let's get the mug. Go ahead and put that there. You know what? It will be closer to the plate. Move that. I should put that under the table. Let's get this book. Put it next to her. What is that book? Well, yeah, Lover's Journal. Yeah. Let's put that next to her hand. clipping into the table. Alright, that's good. Let's get the lamp. There's definitely a light attached to it. Yep. How about I attach it to the tree? Seems like the logical thing to do. Hide the hook. Bring it down a bit. Alright there. I could change that out for an actual lamp. What was that lantern table? Is it You know what? I'm not even going to question it. Just leave it there because it is linked to other objects in the scene. So we're going to leave it. And then this bad boy, I guess. Right there. Yep. You know, I'm having second thoughts about this, so unhide all, and let's put this down on top of the tree. Nah, doesn't make sense. Fudge it. Fudge it, man. Table it goes. There. Hide. Let's take this satchel. Then put it under there. Under the table. Unhide all. How does that look? Why is it only one mug? Why is it only one mug? What else we got over here? Anything under? Nope. Unhide all. Okay. Now, let's get jiggy with it. Move this over to about right there. Yeah, boy. Let's get the shrooms. Make it look like it fit this object. Square. Hit it with a size. Make it a little bigger. And bring it down. Bring it around town. Yeah, that looks good. Alright, leave that there. Perfect. Save. And deselect. What else we got over here that I want to tweak? I want to add another arch coming from this side to the other side. So we'll zoom out a little bit. Take that bad boy. No, duplicate. Rotate. Actually make it bigger. Let's do this. It's too big. Bring it down. Bring it about right there. How does it end? Oh, there's no end to it. Alright. Let's see, where's the other one at? That one doesn't have an end either. That has no end. That's the one I want. Alright. Now here. Let's give it its regular size. Oh my god. That's too big. this tree. Then move it over here. Landscaping. Alright, now I need one more overhanging tree. Why is this one floating onto nothing? That in the dirt. Alright. Save. Now one more tree, because I can replace that stump with one of these that has the hanging stuff. So let's hit it with a duplicate, move it out. That one. Or that one. Let's see. Between one of these. I like that one. I also like that one as well. Let's take this one. Alright. I'm going to replace the stump with it to give us some of that sweet overhang. Alright. Made it with some instant growth. Just a tad bit much. Let's see. A little more. Perfect. All right. Let's see about this stump. Leave that stump or what? What would you do? What would you do? Yeah, boy. Perfect. And move that box out of the way. So we got going on here. Nice and secluded. Good for an hidden location for some lovers. That's growing out of the rocks. Could make it a little bigger. Yeah, boy. Alright, now let's check out the nav mesh, because it really grinds my gears when the NPC is walking into nothing. W. Oh yeah. Got some gaps. Let's go ahead and drop that first. Cool. Turn off the grass. Drop these vertices to the floor. Let's see. Make sure that's clear. That way, get off of that, get off of that. Oh, what do we have here? And I could get up that. And actually. Undo that. Which way is it going? Oh, okay. I see. I'm gonna fill that location up with something. There must be something invisible there. Check out the tent. Let's see, those are connected. Did I mark around a tent? Nope. Alright. That's fine. That off of that. A little bit close. Alright. That out of the way. Alrighty then. Oh ho ho. There's some room to run around a tree. I think these legs of the tree don't have no collision, so I'm not too worried about NPCs getting stuck there. But I will give them a little more room to make it look like they could go around. Alrighty then. Let's see, F4. Yeah, they don't have no collision around the base of these little roots. This one does. So I hit F4 to show the black outline of the collision. You see it going on and off. Some room there. Then this one as well. Okay. Get chased up in there. What else we got here? Oh, so far away. Why so far? Freaks come out at night. What? Your man is slumped over here. You know what? Should be able to come through here. Whoa. That wasn't good. Let's get up on that. Alright. Oh, I see why they did that. Some overhead room for this. Boy, oh boy. Ain't nobody coming up here. So, let's just cut it. Maybe F. I get rid of this tree, then you could get up here. And that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Let's go ahead and save. In fact, let's generate. Everything connected. Everything is connected. Get out of nav mesh mode. And let's put that one in the rocks like the others. Yeah, boy. Now, can I get chased that way? Yeah. Whoa. Too far. Selected a bit too far. Drop that into the floor. It's too far. Dope is way too fresh. You need to cut it. It's on an incline, so every time I hit floor to drop the vertices, I'm not sure how far it should go because I'm doing a lot of guesstimation there. Put that back down. I want to get it as snug as possible to the base of this tree. It. Check and see if they could get around it. So starting from that, nope, it's too narrow. Too narrow. All right, let's give them some room. Let's take this bad boy and move it about right here. Alright, save and try it again. So that means this path might be blocked off since the overhead height it's gonna be clipping, so I'm gonna get rid of that segment. So starting from here, yeah boy, clear path. All right, so with that, I don't know what to do with this section. Let me check see if anything is wrong. Nope, no warnings. Good, 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 good. Save. And mushrooms. No floating mushrooms. It's about good enough. So let's see what I should put a rock there. Could get rid of these. I'll make another copy of that. Yeah, let's do that. No, I don't want none of those. None of that either. Might just be a rock that I put there. Let's see. What do we got around? Rock card. What's that? Another rock card. Yeah, too many rock cards. I mean, you know what? so got the front and the back. Which one looks better? That way. Now. Put those up out of there. No reason to go back there. Perfect. Save. All right. Looking good. Let's see how it looks. Yeah, that's a pretty shot. I would definitely take my shorty here. Final destination, you heard? Let's see. What else could I add? Let's turn the grass back on. Oh yeah, that's pretty. Save. Yep. Deselect. Let's see. I think that's it. I mean, it's just one place you swing by on your route, wherever you're going. So, yeah, that's it. Oh, yeah, this was clipping into the stones too. You see that pot into the, going to the campfire? So, let's go ahead and cooking stone. Stand stone. Let's put that right there. Really? There we go. And let's put it about right there. Take the meats. Right there. The pot. That right there. Down a bit. Yeah, boy. And let's see how that picture looked at. Nope, I didn't get a picture of it. Alrighty then. Yeah, that should be alright. Lots of stuff clipping. Okay. fine-tuned and ready to rock. Save. Let's hit it with a compact because I didn't use that many items. I have 4,086 IDs remaining. And let's see, compact active farm IDs. Yep. We are done. Save it again. Let's check one more time. Okay, move that over a bit. Save. Let's see, the camp is fine. All right. So the blood spray is fine. Yup. Okay. And we out. Let's close the reference image. Wait for the creation kit to shut down, and then we're gonna go into Xedit. Remove the cells that Xedit adds, and hit it with an ESL flag. Alrighty then, that out of the way, plugins. Lovers Camp. Let's go to my mods. Mods, fixes, and patches. Open an Explorer. Traders Post. That's what this image is in the background. Traders Post. I modified that a bit. And let's do all mods. Create empty mod above it. Lovers Camp. Yep. Activate it. It's an empty mod, and then we're going to drag it into it. Double click to look at it so it can refresh. A short refresh. Let's activate that and put it above Traders Post. Hey, hey, hey. Traders Post, yep. Now let's, bam. Hey, you know what? I could have did that from Rybash. No, I need to do an Xedit because I need to remove that the cell modification that's added from Xedit. I mean from Creation Kit. You'll see what I'm talking about. Wait, let me go ahead and back it up. Back it up. Back it up. All right. So let's see, all these mods are in there. These are the modifications, or these are the master mods that I know I was gonna use. Northern Roads, Landscape. So some of these may not be needed once I hit remove masters. But first, again, when I tell you I'm gonna remove the cell modifications that's added from Creation Kit, it always adds these two for some reason. And I know I didn't do any cell mods. I was only in a world space. So I'm gonna just go ahead and delete that. And let's do a check for errors. No errors detected. Let's clear out that log. So save it. Alright, saving done. Let's do check for errors again. No errors. 61 edits. Again, let's see. Masters in there. This is a mandatory edit. As soon as you do anything in Creation Kit now, the new version at least. So again, let's go clean masters, remove all unused masters. See how that looks now. So up, yep, yeah boy. All right, save it. No, wait, yeah, save it. And again, check for errors. Clean. And then let's do find mods that can be set for ESL. Yep. Can be turned by adding the ESL flag. Yeah, baby. That's what I needed to see. ESL flag. I am the author. To the tomb and back. Save. Save. Check for errors again. All good. Alrighty then. Alright, I think we're done. Yeah, done. I need to finish editing this house. I'm gonna move these steps over. It's taking up too much space internally. Right. Master bedroom. Oh, girls. Thing to Solitude. Bingo. I don't usually fast travel, but since I'm trying to check out the camp, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Who spotted me? Good thing I'm up here. Yeah, boy. Yeah, since the last Skyrim Unbound update, I done did a lot of modifications to the game, so I may need to start a new character. What the hell? What happened? Oh, you fell? Did you fall? I need to put a fence on this path. A gate on this path. So look, I moved Divine Store all the way up into the sky. Death bells are so pretty. All right, let's go down. What spotted me? Bingo. Oh, you too late, girl. It's already dead. Soul sediment. What? Find out where that came from. So you got the idea from those floating mountains up there to go ahead and just add Divine Elegance Store to its own little floating island. That way it gets it off of the path right here. Then at night, if you up under it, it just blends into the sky. Crazy work. Alright, let's go to the lovers camp. Go ahead and add a map marker. My direction to Solitude. Let's go ahead and save. Rock card. Iron ore vein. Now let me get that. Let me get that. Yeah, they go to camp. Over here.
You picked a bad time to get lost, Red.
No, I didn't.
Spin you alive.
Let me get a shot at him. Whoa!
You're a
And
fool.
you thought I was just a pretty face. I'm going to enjoy
Stamina.
it.
It's nothing.
Yup. Big axe for a big person. Take a shield. Yeah, that's a pretty shield. What else we got? I'm gonna give you an alpha to Nula. Damn, my boy. Umbra. Yeah, all that's going to Nula. Silver ring. Let me see how it looks from a distance. Let me back out. Yep. Secluded. Perfect spot for lovers. Dang, shorty. I ain't eat no bloody baked potatoes. What's in there? Honeycomb. So, do I have a mod that removed the prayer stone thing that's over here? Probably so. Because it's not showing up. I know I don't have it marked for deletion. I should read their journal and see what actually happened to them. Campfire. Let's go ahead and get this. Yeah, boy. So if I die, I'm gonna respawn here. Place turned out nice. I should wait till sunrise to see how it will look with the sunlight. Definitely pretty. I'm going to sleep. I'm gonna get a little shut-eye. Why don't you? Ain't nothing going on out here. You know what? I like your gear, homie. Get out the Nula. I'm overweight right now. What y'all doing over there? Yep, you must know I was coming to you.
I'm right behind you.
Sure enough.
I need to trade some things with you.
What do you want me to carry?
I want you to carry this shield that I just got. And this outfit. Those boots better than mine. Can have the boots I got. Outfit from you. That and that. Yeah, twinsies out here in these streets. Armor belt. Let me get that. Why you not wearing that backpack?
Lead on.
That's how that shield look on your back. Yeah, boy. Move. Hell yeah. All of us got on the same armor just about. Alright, this is the lovers camp. Updated. Updated with a little tree and shrubbery. I don't like that seam coming across right here. So I'm gonna disguise it with some bushes. Or I just might say, it is what it is. I just found out what happened to these two. I'm gonna change this font because this is ridiculous. I can read it, but it isn't too legible. Savings wages for the last few months, throwing away an old stump up here. Oh, did he have money in that stump that I covered up with a tree? Let me see something. What? Yeah, boy. I got to go back in and fix it because I inadvertently hid some items that's part of the story. Let me take that, clear those out. And I'll put the tree back. Did I save it prior? Still, let's see. Reach. Yeah, I did. Let me save it again. And then I'm gonna jump back in the creation kit and then move those items to a new stump. Yep, move it to a new stump, and that will be the end of the video. What we're already going on. What, about an hour? I didn't even bother looking at the stump when I put the tree there. Validating forms, always click cancel out of that. You may not see it pop up. Sometimes you'll think it's just validating forever, but no, it's waiting for Dawnstar or something else to be canceled out. Let's go to Tamriel. Click only edited since these are the few places I did mess with. Let's see. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Boy. Mm-hmm. What? I know it's over here. There you go. Yeah, boy. Let's see. That's the tree. The tree to be. She says stump. So, let's take those contents and move it. I know you like to move it. Move it. Wait a minute. Move that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yo. What else is in the way? Because I'm clicking something that move. Shimmy y'all, shimmy yam, shimmy yay. Seems about right. that around. Yo, having a hard time selecting the items. There. Freeze that. Is that the front or the back? That's the back. That's the front. Snug up on there. I'll take that. Then hit that with a do not havoc settle. Yep, it's already set. Perfect. Alright, there's a coin bag. There you go. That bad boy right there. Alright, alright, alright. Nothing else under there. Looks good to me. Let's see what we got. Should have looked at the nav mesh first, because I could squeeze it in this section over here. Easy. Yeah, let's do that. Move it again. Did all that fine moving for nothing. Let's get out of that. Take this. Yep. That those twigs are interfering with the bag. Just put it on right there. Alright. Gemstone. Coin purse. And dummy sword. Unhide all. mesh. Let's do that. Pull that off of there. Gonna come here. Not that the NPCs will need to come in this little hole, but you never know. All right. All right. Yep. Nice and hidden in the grass. Okay. So that fixes that. Now for that. Why is that not showing up? Fit. Don't like it. Not one bit. Good thing I looked over here. Makes sense? Now it does. then. Had that dude hemmed up in the corner over here. Let's see. Get out of nav mesh. Turn off the markers. And I think we are good. Oh, this seam right here I didn't like. What I can do is drop a lot of that in there. Yep. Never fails. If it don't look right, slap some ivy over it. Also, you got some moss. Put some moss in your eyes. Good enough. Man, I'm really not wanting to add anything back here, but might as well. Okay. What? Where'd you come from? Freaks come out at night. What? Where could I add you to? Else? Anything else floating around? Looking good. If I don't say so myself. I kind of want to see the horizon of this tree here. And yeah, the light should come through. I'll be able to see that opening. So let's smooth that down some. Be able to rotate. Nope. That way. Maybe I should bring it up a bit. Yeah, that should be it. Let's see. Let's get this up somewhere down. Let's bring that down. Right there. That'll get rid of the seam altogether. As well as not having to place so much ivy. And I can delete that. You know what? That ivy should still be fine there. You know what? That kind of makes the ivy redundant. Removing the ivy. Tree. What if that's gone? Let's see. This tree too gotta go. Let's see if I can see. Yeah. So if I'm standing here, I should be able to get a clear view of the sky. All right. Unhide that stuff. Yes. Give me some mushrooms. What was that? Nope. No, let's go ahead and delete that. I put it there, so I didn't need to put it there, but let's get this bad boy out of the way. Going up. Rotate. Alright. Let's see how that looks. Yeah. Got a nice little clear view. But this is kind of too high now. I really want that archway. Got some mean green. Mean green. Delete that one. Then take this one. Duplicate it. Right there. That doesn't have too much overhang. It's just a convincible enough. Okay. Okay. And for that, let's see here. What's that? Okay. 4. Yep, never fails with the big tree. What is this soil? Reach grass, cliff O2. Give me something smaller. Field grass, snow, ocean floor, beach. Reach grass, dirt. Reach grass or dirt? Let's go with grass. Let's go with dirt. Reach dirt 0. not like it. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do it. See? There. Yeah, that's fine, I guess. Is that the appropriate size? One is. Oh, that's bananas. That is bananas. Is that the appropriate size? Yep. Yeah. I know when the sunlight beam through that, it's gonna look really crazy. Alright, save. Let's check this nav mesh. Because I did want this forward. Push that up. About right there. Ooh, I got a lot of room to play with. It's all connected. I'm gonna have to move that over right there. Concerned about this corner having an open, like right here. See how that hole is open? I want it to really be blended in. That'll do it. Looks like it's holding it up, right? Yeah. Okay. Still got room? Yep. Alright. Alright, let's fix this spot. Gotta put here. And leave it. Yeah. So let's close this off. too many triangles from one center point. All right. Run a check for errors. No warnings. Good to go. Find the edges. Done. Oh, yeah. So, is it this rock again? Let's go ahead and get rid of this sucker. Initially disabled. Au revoir. Arrivederci. Let's just go duplicate that. No. Yeah, duplicate that. Then let's do something freaky. Copy that. Paste it. The long one. Looks good to me. I could put a plank there instead of this high poly table. Another plank. It says planks. I just want one. Nope. I know Northern Roads have a single plank, but that's on the bridge side. Nord bridge plank wood. No, that's too many. That's too big. Well, is it? Or is it not? Shrink. Rescale right there. Alright, get rid of that table. Bring that down. Why wouldn't you do this with just 2 rocks instead? No one knows. Let me hold off on that real quick. I mean, he is trying to be fancy on his little date. Get the carrots and the ladle. Havoc never fails. Actually move this ladle over right there. Nothing under here. Not forgetting nothing. This thing really don't like to be resized, don't it? It's cool. Nope, don't like it. I don't like it. Okay, I think we're good. We got patrol idle marker. There, boy. La 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 la. Just finding some random stuff to add. Alright, I think we're done, man. Yeah. So now this whole space is open and not too crowded. Yeah. Jump back in the game. You see the bag hasn't referenced that it's been moved until the cell is reset. Oh, there go the sword. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and take that. And then once the cell reset, it's gonna look real nice. See the mountains and the clouds and the sky behind it. Oh, that looked crazy. Oh, that's so much better. Screensaver worthy, you heard? That's what it's all about. Them perfect screensavers. Looks good. Look, the new look came up on a new shield. Not that she's gonna use it, but all nice. Trees, man. What is this? Nope, not going in there. Not today. What is this? House, man. Boy. Very different. You know, I'm gonna use that house in a mod though, I know that.
Whoa there!
I don't know where you're going,
Hey,
but stay
you.
out of that mine. It isn't safe.
The mine isn't safe? Why?
We tunneled into an old Nordic crypt. The whole place is crawling with Draugr. We're not mining up any ore with those undead around, so I wouldn't go down there if I were you.
I'll handle those Draugr for you.
You're joking, right? Those bone walkers will tear you limb from limb. But if you want to get yourself killed, go ahead.
I'll be going. Farewell.
I'm gonna tear them limb from limb. How about that? Do I have any silver? Not going down there without no silver. That might do it. It is shocking. Silver arrow. Staff of sunlight. What's that? I wonder how they feel about being shocked to death. Nice and dark in here. Hello? Whoa, boy, oh boy. This sucker. Yeah. Shocking, ain't it? Rest in peace. Cut it off here. Check you guys on the next go round when I'm editing another location.